So interestingly, working out doesn't actually increase muscle mass. Eating is what increases muscle mass. With that being said, you can think of working out as king, eating protein as queen, and together they make a kingdom. So throughout the day, you're actually constantly in a state of protein loss. And every time you eat a meal containing 20 to 40 grams of protein, you increase what's called protein synthesis, which is just a fancy way of saying muscle growth. And now technically, you do not need to work out in order to increase this protein synthetic response. However, this protein synthesis only lasts for a few hours. And if you are not strength training, by the end of the day, protein breakdown will be greater than protein synthesis. Which means if you never work out, by the end of the day, you will likely have lost muscle mass. What strength training does is it actually increases the amount of protein synthesis we get every time we eat protein. And it also decreases the amount of protein loss that happens when we are not eating protein for long periods of time, like during sleep. Which means it simply just shifts the balance of protein synthesis to protein breakdown in favor of protein synthesis. And at the end of the day, if we have eaten enough protein, we will eventually build and grow muscle. So working out itself is just the signal, and eating protein actually causes this protein synthesis to occur. And now a meal containing 40 grams of protein seems to maximize our protein synthesis for the next few hours. Specifically, protein sources that contain a specific amino acid called leucine. And the foods that contain the highest amount of leucine are chicken, beef, and fish. And now 40 grams of protein from these leucine-rich protein sources maximizes our protein synthesis for the next few hours. I can't give you exact numbers about how long this lasts because it's different for everybody. However, a great recommendation is 4 to 6 meals spaced evenly throughout the day. Each containing about 40 grams of protein from these high-quality sources is a great recommendation to maximize muscle growth.